The overarching philosophy of Culinary at Celebrity Cruises, I would say, is finesse. Because that one word says so much. Polish, sophistication, grace. To achieve finesse in what we do, we focus on the details. That's really what a restaurant experience is. It's a collection of 1,000 details.
At Celebrity, we're all about creating world-class restaurants as our ships sail all around the world. The culinary journey we're giving to our guests is really to open them up to new experiences.
The people that we have all have world-class talent. I myself am a Michelin star chef, so that's really important to us. All of our food on board is made from scratch. We have intensive local sourcing throughout the globe. All of our breads are made daily, which you won't find in a lot of restaurants on land.
So at Celebrity Edge, we're going to offer our guests 29 distinct venues to enjoy great food and great beverages.
And in each one of these restaurants, you're going to have a completely distinct experience.
We're known for culinary. We're winning awards from all across the industry. For example, we won for 5 years in a row now the Wine Spectator Award of Excellence, and we're the only cruise line that has won that award.
Wine specifically is very important to us. We work really hard to create amazing wine lists. In terms of the cocktails, it's flavor first. It's sort of like a chef creating a dish. So we want to make sure that there's some element of theater and entertainment in the preparation and presentation of the cocktails.
So we're really combining all the great food with great design and great service. We really look at every little detail of the culinary experience. We're looking at our culinary and saying, how can we be more innovative on Edge than we are on our previous ships?
Typically, on the ship, you have one large main dining room. On Edge, we've divided that footprint into 4 distinct restaurants, so there'll be a little bit of something for everybody. For instance, in the Italian restaurant, a portion of the menu will feature Southern Italian food, and the remainder of the menu will feature the best of Celebrity's award-winning main dining room menu favorites.
The 4 that we're creating really tells a story about the history of Celebrity. So the Tuscan restaurant is a modern Italian restaurant, and you really feel the fashion and the art that Italy is known for. And that is really paying homage to the great success we've had over the years with our Tuscan Grill restaurant.
What makes Tuscan restaurants so special? Fantastic Southern Italian food and amazing Southern Italian wines. All of our pastas are made in-house. So anytime you go there, you're getting homemade pastas.
Normandy is our French restaurant. It's really sophisticated, really romantic when you think about going to Paris. And that really pays kind of tribute to the great work we've done with our Murano restaurant.
We'll have the traditional flavors and ingredients, but presented in a completely new and refreshing way.
So what's great about the Cosmopolitan restaurant is the entrance. You're walking through basically a wine cellar. Once you're inside, you feel like you're in one of these great cities like New York or LA, just showing off the great work that we've done through the years in our main dining rooms on the Solstice class.
It's the type of place that you go if you feel like you want a night out on the town. And the menu is more upscale and refined with global influences.
The Cyprus restaurant is our Mediterranean-inspired restaurant. It's about the history of Celebrity being from the Mediterranean, being from Greece, and we're using that as a way to pay tribute to the history of the brand.
The menu itself is pan-Mediterranean. It's the type of food that's really fresh and light. You feel fantastic after you eat it.
Blue is our exclusive restaurant for our aqua class. The design really comes through with all these organic elements.
Each dish is put together utilizing 3 distinct ingredients that complement one another. It's simple and we let the ingredients speak for themselves.
Lumine is our exclusive restaurant for our suite guests. It's at the top of the ship with beautiful views of the ocean.
The presentations are just a little bit more elegant than you might find elsewhere, and it's something truly special for our suite class guests.
So especially dining at Celebrity Edge is really unique. Every specialty restaurant we have on Edge has never been seen before in our fleet. Fine Cut Steakhouse is the first time that we're really focused on delivering a really modern, sophisticated steakhouse.
It's decidedly contemporary in design, featuring a private dining room inside the restaurant. The signature dish will be a beautiful USDA prime dry-aged sirloin steak. It's absolutely delicious. The key element that runs through Raw and 5 is the ocean.
And the design of it is really about raw and refined. It's really based on the oyster shell.
We have things like sashimi, hand-rolled sushi. It'll be primarily seafood-based, where the flavors are going to be bright, light, and explosive.
When the magic carpet is positioned on deck 5, it becomes an extension of Raw on 5, and it's the alfresco dining experience. And it's just a beautiful place to have a drink and look at the views.
You're out in this beautiful venue overlooking the ocean, and that was the inspiration. The offering on the menu is going to be sort of what you might find in a resort in Saint-Tropez.
Le Grand Bistro is basically our version of the classic French bistro.
It will be open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The design is absolutely beautiful. It's more contemporary.
We're offering some really innovative versions of the classic French dishes. We actually have a to-go section. So guests can walk up, either get a glass of wine to go, a baguette, a cheese, and meat board. Celebrity Cruises has a great new partnership with Tablemation Studios.
Guests are going to be immersed in these beautiful 4K table projections, which are created by Skull Mapping, who's famous for their Le Petit Chef dining experiences. It's fun, it's whimsical, and truly delicious.
In the heart of the Grand Plaza is our famous martini bar. And we took the martini bar to a whole new level. We wanted to add new specialty cocktails to the martini bar, working with our world-class mixologists.
The rooftop garden grill is the type of place that I would go to every day.
And that's the space that you have great views because you're on the highest part of the ship.
Menu items at the rooftop garden grill include really simple, delicious barbecue-style fare. Eden is magical, whimsical, and something that you're never going to get anywhere else in the world. One of the things that we're looking at with Eden Restaurant is how to do things differently. We want there to be some sort of interaction between the guest and the dish. It's a blend of not only culinary offerings, but also performance art. It has to be seamless. The whole thing has to be seamless.
So one of the things we're creating for the magic carpet is the dinner on the edge.
So wherever the ship happens to be that evening, the chefs will leave the ship, locally source the ingredients, and execute an amazing meal.
So really playing into the great views and taking our guests to these great destinations, but also on the magic carpet, we're bringing the destination back on board with this dinner on the edge experience.
People don't always remember what you say or do, but they always remember how you make them feel. And our goal is that they leave saying, wow, I will never forget that experience.